everybody, welcome to a brand new Let's Play that is of Banjo Kazooie. Little story, at least on this, as many people know here, at least on the channel. I'm more infamously known for the Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts Let's Play, and I've streamed this game multiple times, at least in past occasions, but this is truly one of my favorite games of all time. And in kind of preparation for Yooka-Laylee, I want to play through this game in Banjo Tooie to kind of put it in my repertoire, at least on the channel, so you'll have Banjo Kazooie, Tooie, and Nuts and Bolts to reference to when we go over to Yooka-Laylee. So hopefully you guys enjoy. I know this has been done quite a few times by many people, but that's okay. This is gonna be my take on it. We're just gonna kind of roll with it and see how we go. I am playing through the Rare replay on Xbox One. It'll be the Xbox Live Arcade version. As you can see, there'll be no achievements, no pop-ups, so we'll be good to go. So we're just gonna kind of go into this. So that big of a delay? Oh no, it's just the Xbox One being slow. So this is gonna start up. We'll kind of roll right into it. It's got some very beautiful art for the Rare replay. We'll kind of jump in. I don't know if I have a save file. I believe I don't, if I remember correctly. So we'll just kind of roll with what we see at the time. Sadly, the Xbox One a little slow. The good old Xbox 360 logo. The backwards compatibility on Xbox 360, Xbox One isn't too terrible. It actually has done at least pretty well, at least for the Rare replay. I haven't tried any of my other games too much, so I have to give kudos to Microsoft at least on that. And oh, this opening. The sad part is, sadly, you don't get to see the nice N64 logo coming up, at least with the Xbox Live Arcade version. But here we get the nice new Rare symbol. I actually like the newer logo that they kind of showed off this year in 2016. Really reminiscent. I'm really excited for Sea of Thieves. So great, classic style. I'll show a little bit of the intro. I'm not going to do it through the whole thing, as many people have shown it before. And oh my god, look at that 3D frog and graphics. Now, overall, the Xbox Live Arcade just kind of visually upgrades it, makes it look a little nicer, crisper on HD TVs. It was a great release. I think it was released back in 2008, 2009-ish time when Nuts and Bolts came out. Overall in this Let's Play, we will go for the stop and swap items, as that's going to be a lot of fun to do. I'm going to appreciate kind of having a save file for all the notes and things. So yeah, let's just kind of jump into this, and we'll just kind of go from there. Old classic Rare. The feels, such the feels. Alright. I think I do have one save file here. Yep. So we'll do number 3. Because somehow the Game Boy still made it into this version. I don't know how Rare and Microsoft got that through with Nintendo. Maybe Nintendo doesn't know. Maybe Nintendo doesn't care. So, as the intro starts, Gruntilda's lair. So reminiscent. I love the look of the jewels. I don't know what it is with the N64, but it did really good with reflections? Best words to say, so. Still don't know what those heads are. They're supposed to be gargoyles, but I just don't see gargoyles when I see them. Dingbot, by the bench. Who's the nicest looking wench? Why, it's Grunty, and Day. She really takes my breath away. Cough. Yes, you're right. I'm rather proud. My looks stand me out from the crowd. But there is this girl. Ha! What do you mean? This cannot be. There's no one prettier than me. Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all. No, you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had. Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind. Aw, poor Dingbot. He's getting beat up. And all that loading frame. Well, we'll see about that. She didn't rhyme there, technically. Ah, there's Tootie. Running home. I love Spiral Mountain because it's just this really tiny area. But yet it seems to have inhabitants. It's kind of odd. Hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today? When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure. And now we get to see Banjo being his lazy self. Luckily not fat this time around. So... Wake up! I want to go on an adventure too. If Tootie thinks she's fairer than me, I'll steal her looks, and ugly she'll be. Is that your brother? Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him. Up there, in the sky. I don't think so. Who is that? I love how they're like, how do you not know this is Gruntilda? Come to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be ugly. What a pity. Oh, them rhymes. Let me go, you ugly old hag. Don't scratch and bite, my little bear. You'll soon need bigger underwear. Oh no, she's got her. Somebody, help. Banjo, wake up. Now. God, what do you want, Kazooie? Let's get outside. There's trouble. Alright, simple intro for a simple story. Still yet the damsel's distress story, which is interesting. But overall in this first episode, I'm going to kind of skip the tutorial. I know Banjo pretty well, and I know most people do, so we're just going to kind of roll right into it, get into the action. Because let's have a bottle, the short-sighted mole. I'm Banjo, and this here's my buddy, Kazooie. Sure, is a strange-looking buddy, Banjo. Can it talk? Better than you can, Goggle Boy. What was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tootie? The ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her. Calm down, Geeky. We'll get her back. Where did she go? She flew up to her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you go up there. So, segmented. Press A if you want me to teach you some basic skills. Or B, blah 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 blah. You know, definitely say B, decline. Alright, we're good enough, Bottle Brain. Very well. I'll give you your basic moves. Meet me at the top of Spiral Mountain. Alright, and that's Bottles. For those who don't know, the very few that do, that's Bottles. He kind of teaches us most of our moves throughout the game. Quickly, I'm going to run over here and grab this extra life. So yeah, this playthrough will be 100%. It's not too difficult to do it in Banjo Kazooie. At least the first one. The second game, we'll see how far we get in that one. Let's see here. Grab the carrot. So the first kind of thing to do around here is to go around and collect all the honeycomb pieces. Normally it's done at least in the basics that way. But we'll go through it pretty quickly. This first episode I'm hoping to kind of just get through some of these story bits for those who care and those who want to see. And then from there we'll kind of kick it into Mumbles Mountain next episode and probably start Treasure Trove Cove. Overall, I'm pretty quick at the game, so it shouldn't be too long of a playthrough. I just thought this would be a fun little nice diversion from Super Mario 74 alongside the third game you guys should see later today. Hopefully you guys like the new upload schedule today. It's going to be kind of a more permanent schedule style, so we'll see how it goes. I love the like up-resed symbols that appear as you're playing. They look almost claymation style. I don't think they really fit really well with the rest of the aesthetics, but overall I think most of everything that was HDified looks really good in this. I thought Rare did a really good job with this. So, like the honeycomb pieces look really sharp. Most of the texturing looks nice and smooth rather than jagged and pixelated. So, it's sad to say that we're probably not going to get really a Banjo. I don't know if ever for a very long time. It is nice to see though that Yooka-Laylee and that are coming out, and I'm excited for that. I am a backer, so I should get the toy box come this upcoming month, I think it is. So I'll definitely be doing something on that and showing that off. It'll be a lot of fun for those who don't have it. At least can be able to see it and enjoy the fun experience that will be that. So look for that in the nearby future. Bouncy onion. When I was a kid, I never understood the vegetables. I hate vegetables to start with. So seeing the vegetables kind of terrified me when I was younger. That they're coming to kind of get me. But nothing too fancy here. So there we go. We get our health upgrade, and now we're at 6 honeycombs. I was about to say heart pieces, but that wouldn't have made a lot of sense. I think that's the wrong series. All right, now with honeycombs in hand, we'll work our way up to Spiral Mountain. From here, we will probably go into the witch's lair. A nice little shortcut trick there. I think the fastest, I currently hold pretty much the fastest record of most of my friends in beating this game. I did have fun when this game came out trying to beat it as quick as possible. I won't be doing that here because on camera I know I'm going to screw up things. It's kind of classic, so... Alright, we can just kind of skip through this. I think my fastest time is about 5.5 hours. 5 hours and 45 minutes, which pretty good for me. I think the fastest record I think I've seen on the internet's about 2 or 3 hours, which is pretty good. Oh, poor Tootie. All scared in her lovely little prison cell of lasers. This fine contraption, so I'm told, will make me young and Tootie old. There's Klungo, the Igor of Matilda. I do kind of like the nods. It looks like he's supposed to be holding a cane in this animation, but he doesn't really have one. I don't know. I know he's dragging his arm, but the other one just seems like it should have a cane. It's kind of funny. Oh, poor Tootie. All scared. She doesn't really look like a bear to me. Maybe it's the size of her? I don't know. Banjo looks very much like a bear, but Tootie always to me looked more, I don't know, more like dog-like? And our collectibles for the game, Jiggies. Most people know. Oh, that jingle. Sadly, in Tooie, and I think in Nuts and Bolts, they don't really use that jingle. I think they use it as kind of background noise, but nothing more than that, which is really sad, because I really enjoyed that. Again, more with this N64 sprite rendering as 3D objects. It's quite a clever trick, really. Alright. Enter the world shown in the picture. You must fill in the missing spaces with jigsaw pieces. Blah, 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 blah. So much talking in this beginning. There we go. So yeah, this unlocks Mumbles Mountain, the first true kind of level of the game. I know Mumbles Mountain is kind of more of a, or not Mumbles Mountain, Spiral Mountain is more of a tutorial level. Mumbles Mountain's kind of the first real one, but it is quite short, so I still consider it kind of the tutorial-ish level. We'll see how much we can get through in this episode. We can get through as much traction. 3 moves to learn, that's good. Now, I don't really have a set path. Like I said, I haven't sped run this game in a while, so I kind of just go as I do. Like I said, there is no real pattern. That was a screw up of its own, but yeah, there's... My fastest way I always found, at least around the area, was to start in the lower area, work your way there, and then just like this, just kind of get all the notes. Nice thing about the Xbox Live Arcade version, at least, is the fact that it kind of saves your notes. One thing I didn't like when I was younger, and what kind of usually prevented me when I was younger for finishing the game, it took me until I was, I think I played it when I was 5, and I beat it when I was like 14, was the fact that I always wanted to 100% it, and the notes, having to get them all in one run was always difficult, especially in some of the later levels. Luckily, like I said, the Xbox Live Arcade saves your notes so you don't have that issue. That was actually the fastest I've ever done that orange thing. Alright. Much for sure, 10 of them! Oh, so many. Alrighty then. Blah blah blah, return to the start area. Alrighty then. There you go, monkey. Give us archery. I swear they use this sound later in Donkey Kong 64. And oh, I tried to. There we go. And again, sprites for the eggs. Interesting effect. I'm curious how they did that back on the N64. Alright, let's learn to shoot eggs. Kind of an important skill. The ancient ways of the eggs. I'll read occasionally. I kind of wanted to read the beginning, get some of the story out of the way. Here, I said most know how, and I can kind of teach as we're playing how to do all the skills. So basically, this ability is going to let you shoot eggs, at least up from the front and from the back of Kazooie. So, and my timer decided to let us know, and he's very kind to give us 50 right off the bat, so I think we'll defeat Klungo. Can't activate this switch yet, sadly, because I don't have that skill. But let's take out a Klungo here, and then that should pretty much be it for the episode, so. That's not what I wanted. I think it's Y. There we go. It's Y. And so for that, you just want to jump, kind of wait till he winds his arm back, and you just jump, jump, and hit him again. Easy boss fight. It's quite simple. Apparently when they were going to go and do Nuts and Bolts, they were going to kind of redo this whole, they were going to redo Banjo Kazooie as a whole and make the levels much bigger and grander. And Klungo would have had a much more in-depth boss fight. That would have been kind of cool to see. So, anyways, with Jiggy number 3 in hand, that will be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll work our way up the side of this hill here. I don't know, there's not really any landmark names here. And continue collecting some notes and hopefully finish up Mumbles Mountain and hopefully enter the second level, Treasure Trove Cove. So, hope you guys enjoy the new series. Hope you guys enjoy this nice trip down memory lane as we kind of go through the Banjo Kazooie series and try and get ourselves ready for Yooka-Laylee. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have yourself a wonderful week. See you guys later. Bye-bye.